Hi, this is the Divine Masculine read here. This is the twin flame read, and this is the second part of the video, and this is for the Divine Masculines, and this is the current energy for the Divine Masculine. I'm just looking at that card. I think it's actually one of the ones from the Divine Feminine deck. Let's see what that is as well. What card was I pulling out? That one. Choices. King of Cups. Very loving energy. Looking at choices, Divine Masculines, looking at choices here. So, current energies for Divine Masculines. Missed opportunity there, could be. Divine Masculine. Forward it if this is a bit. Make the judgment call. You make the judgment call based on what you understand already. It seems that you've covered in choices. There could be lots of love around you if you're in your King of Cups energy. You want honest beginnings and something honest now. Maybe with the choices you've connected, and you know, maybe some people think it could be easy to fall for you and all of that, and but you want honest beginnings going forward. So you could be in some sort of single, very single, independently strong energy, crying over spilt milk at the moment, but using your intuition. It could be that whoever I'm reading for is crying over spilt milk, connected to, say, a high priestess or a earth sign there, mind, just with them all coming out together there. So, current energies for Divine Masculine. Yeah, so this could be, you know, you just want to start bringing some sort of small ideas into play for something more grounded there. Current energies for Divine Masculine. As I say, just forward it if this shuffling goes on a bit long. I do just want them to come out naturally. Oh, these cards are so new. I like dealing with these after the other ones have been through the mill. So, okay, wow. Yeah, so that is the Divine Feminine's card. And that's the Divine Masculine's card. I've done this a few times on these reads. So, King of Cups has come out twice there. Oh, wow. So that's like doubly confirmation of the Divine Masculines is very much more coming into his loving energy now. Very loving. There could be lots of love around you as well, Divine Masculines. It's like, you know, he's very loving, but he is very selective who he gives his love to, because he knows it's strong and powerful when, you know, when he is connected to his heart and love and everything. Yeah, the heart, I talk about heart, and there's the heart comes out, but there's very much heartache going on at the moment with the Divine Masculines. Maybe we'll find out why. I mean, we could ask why, but let's see what comes out in the cards at the moment. Sometimes tell us a story anyway. Yeah, it's like this is some sort of, you know, the hero's journey kind of card, where you've worked really, really hard, absolutely tired of anything. There is hope for success. You are in your sort of dynamic, passionate King of Wands, very attractive energy as well. There could be sort of conflict around you, really. Everyone wanting to have the say, you know, but no one's listening to each other type of energy. Or it could be, well, yeah, that's really what it is, really, that. anything else? So, and this is where, you know, this is the Cancer card as well, for anyone dealing with a Cancer. This is where you're willfully driving it forward, you know, no matter, I mean, you've got very much power cards here. Oh, and inner strength. Oh, these are very strong, powerful cards, Divine Masculine, so lovely. Lovely, lovely. And I love the yellow. Yeah, and you know, it's like you feel like you have to cut out the emotions at the moment, even though you very much really want to come from your heart energy now. You're cutting out your emotions and sort of head over heart, as well as you drive forward, you know, moving away from heartache, really. Probably. So inner strength needed for that. Very strong. Like strong will coming into play there. Yeah, and this is you know, and you're still maintaining yet your fun, and it's like your fun's still happening, and impulsive, you know, spirit type of thing. You know, yes, it could be the play of the deck, and that might be with the options. That might be what's created heartache here, where there's crying over spilt milk. So that could be in the energy still as well, you know. So you have it, you know. So this is like crunch time, maybe. So your options cards here, but in the major arcana, this is a big change going on for you as well, where it's like, it's about, you know, the Lover's card, but it's about the choice of potentially there could be some sort of absolutely loving 10 of cups, you know, happy home kind of energy around you, which is something that you know, with the honest beginnings happening here, it looks like maybe that's something that you kind of want now, perhaps, because it is certainly in your current energy, and it would be something that, you know, you move towards a commitment with. So there's sort of a choice in love in that respect as well. Current energies for Divine Masculines. Anything else for the current energy for Divine Masculines, please? Yeah, so you could be finding out, like trying to find truth, you know, sometimes on social media as well, just maybe to help some sort of decision making process for you as well. So okay, anything else? And yeah, so there's a bit of a balancing act going on. You know, the options card is here, so there's like, well, which way do I go here? You could be in between two type of worlds still, you know, where you've got like, because we have got the player of the deck here in the options card, but we also have like the connection to, you know, real true you know, love and commitment, really. So you could be in between, like juggling, you know, those options as well, really. Alright, anything else in the current energy? Yeah, and just sort of, there could be some sort of missed opportunity going on as well at the moment, that maybe it's created heartache that you're crying over spilt milk about as well. So, you know, too busy, it's like this guy's too busy looking at all these cups here, and there was a God-given one that didn't even particularly want to look at. And that's kind of, so be careful with lethargy, and can't be bothered to take with anything like that. Keep going. Current energies for Divine Masculines. Yeah, you just want something grounded and solid, and again, this is a very strong masculine card. You've got the King of Wands here, the King of Pentacles here, the King of Cups here. Oh, and the King of Swords, crikey. Well, that's like all together, that's the Emperor energy. So, you know, divine masculines, you've got it all here now, really. All the Kings rolled into one. You're aligning, really, isn't it? It's all about, you really are aligning, so great. Anything else in the current energies? Yeah, just looking, you kind of really looking for you've realised, it seems like you've realised now that you do want a loving, you know, connection with someone who understands you, and who, you know, who can truly, you know, support and celebrate life with, really. Anything else? Alright, so hopefully that's a good message there for you. Oh, this is lovely. You've got some lovely cards here. So yeah, you go to heartache. I'm surprised the healing card didn't come out. So I love this. It's funny, isn't it? This has happened a few times now when the cards have like I've done that with the cards. Right, because that's from, you know, that can go back into the Divine Feminine deck now. Now that I've noticed it. Alright, we're also gonna look at your coming energies, Divine Masculines. What future energies coming in for Divine Masculines? Again, please forward any shuffling. Yeah, so again, the Lover's card, there is a decision to be made. You know, you could be, someone could be dealing with, I mean, we've got Gemini and we've got Cancer here. There you go. So we could be looking at a decision in love here. It's choice, isn't it? So you willfully driving forward. You know, no matter what's going in your head, you really, yeah, you want your, so you do want your Queen of Cups, you want your loving connection. Or it could be you absorbing that energy as well. These are both water signs as well. So yeah, so you're planning, you planning ahead. It's like, I'm not holding on to that one, I'm holding on to that. I've got the world in my hands, I'm making plans, and I'm going to gather my momentum and make it happen. You know, I'm happy in myself. You know, I'm celebrating my own independent happiness, really. You know, we can be happy on our own type of thing. And this is, you know, your wish fulfillment is, you know, some sort of very deep, well, divine connection, really. I mean, this is the 1111, the twin flame read. So it is very much in your energy. It is a choice. So, alright, so what else for the divine masculines and the coming energies? So it looks like there could be, it looks like you may give some sort of love and offer, whether it's just in the ethereal, sending love, or if you're actually going to do it in reality. But it could come with a tower moment, just so you know. Okay, I mean, maybe we can ask why. Do you want to know why? Why a tower moment? Well, lies and deceit. Oh, there's your Empress coming out as well. It is your Empress. It's your Empress, but it's laden. It's as if she's, you know, there's been lots of lies and deceit, and it's, I feel really sad because there's no trust. There's just no trust there. Lies and deceit, and that's why there's a tower moment. It's really sad. Okay, energy's coming in for yeah, in a, you know, there's just, and there's conflict, you know, there's might be other people in the mix here as well, and conflict, and everyone wants to say nobody's listening type of thing. Alright, so upcoming energies for divine masculines. That was that one. Yeah, but you just, you know, you do want a honest beginning. You do want, it's like you've realised all that trying to manipulate and lie and all of that, it didn't actually serve you, but maybe that's the point as well. It was all about what you wanted, and you've realised it isn't what you want now. But, you know, I just wonder how much thought there was about the people that were getting lied to and manipulated, you know, and that feels sad as well. You know, just a lot of, like, damage, really. So, you know, there are ideas that you want to kind of ground. You want a grounded, you want something solid, but you're in your head, and you're also healing as well. So that's going on. So it's some sort of passionate message for something grounded start as you heal, but you are really massively in your head as well about it. That one. Yeah, and this could, you know, could be where you are sort of deciding, but I do actually want something a bit more solid and committed now from honest beginnings. That is what it's like I've realised that now. Anything else in the common energies? Again, I feel it's like sad. It's just sad. I really feel sad. It's like a deep, you know, like as if it's coming from your soul. I really feel that. Right. Anything else? Sorry again for this if the dealing takes too long. Anything else in the common energies for divine masculines? Right, what's that say? So look, well, you know what, you've worked really hard and it's paying off, and this is like, you know, bringing your ideas to grounded. It's like grounded now, but just bear that in mind. That sort of went like that, and that landed on the commitment card, and well, round about here, just when I do like to keep an eye on where it lands. So you know, it's sort of on the side saying, well, kind of what you worked, sort of what you worked enough, really. So burdened, making a judgment call, crying over spilt milk. You are bringing things into balance again, and you want teamwork. You know, you've realised now, you know, you've just been so burdened with it all, making a judgment call. You don't want to cry over spilt milk. You want the fairness, you want the teamwork. You do want fairness and teamwork now. Wow, that's a lovely lesson. It's like you've learnt a lesson here. It's a big lesson to learn. You know, it's got to be give and take. It can't just be take, and sort of like that's what parasites do, isn't it? They just take and suck the life out of some things. So yeah, so it's like you've realised now that this is a better way. So lovely. That's a big lesson. Yeah, and you're being the magician. You are the magician, but in a magician in a hopefully, you know, a way that's is like good and fair. Anything else in the common energies for divine masculines? Not those ones. Yeah, I mean, this is the earth sign. It could be that there's been some sort of missed opportunity where you thought it could be a brand new love and beginning with some sort of earth sign. Or that you want something grounded where there's been a missed opportunity. You know, God-given opportunity there. There's the hand of God there. There's the hand of God there. You want something grounded in this respect. You do want that opportunity of a love and beginning with something grounded. You do want that in teamwork and fairness type of thing. You know, there's lots of kings in the current read. Now there's queens, you know, there's lots of queens in this future read. So you've got your Empress, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. It's all coming into balance, isn't it? Anything else in the coming energies for Divine Masculines? Yeah, you want your, you know, that's the Major Arcana, Lovers, the Minor Arcana, Lovers. It's very much in your energy now. You do want this coming from fairness and teamwork thing now. Wow, what a change, eh? Anything else in the coming energies? Oh, I think that was a card. That one. Yeah, see, there's still like a balancing act going on. I mean, we've still had the options card. There's lots of queens and Empress here. I'm resting on the Empress. Sorry, Empress. So, you know, you could be in between two worlds here. You know, this rough seas. You're riding this. You know, you're sailing through the storms. It's still a balance of that world and that world, kind of going on. Do you know what I mean? That's what it feels like. But yeah, but you do seem to want something that's more, you know, beautiful with an honest beginning. So yeah, keep going, Divine Masculines. You definitely feel like you're aligning for something more beautiful, really. Well, I know that's relative to what your values are, what is more beautiful to somebody, but do you know what I mean? On this channel I know what beautiful is. Right, so Divine Masculines, what, for, you know, as far as Divine Masculines are, what is the best suggestion right now for, please could you tell us, for betterment? You know, what would really help as far as what the Divine Masculines can think and do, whatever, take action on. Please tell us that. New cycle, brand new cycle, be the Emperor. Yeah, and start bringing these ideas, grounded into reality. Best thing for betterment as we speak right now. For Divine Masculines. Again, let's come out again. Ground these, bring these ideas into something real. Oh, again, just forward this. Oh my goodness. Right. So impulsive, honest message. It always feels, this card feels like, ooh, to me. Yeah, ooh, ow. It's just sharp. I don't know. Anyway. Anything else? Anything else for Divine Masculines for betterment? So that's like a message. I mean, they're like two message cards, aren't they? The Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. Anything else though? Can you tell us? I'm keeping going. I really feel like there's something else to be said here. Man, look at these cards back in as well. That one then. Be your dynamic King of Wands. King of Wands gets what he wants, doesn't he? Yeah, and it's, you know, you've got to get past this hurt and betrayals and all of that. And communication would certainly help with that, wouldn't it? Yeah, celebrating with people who you really do love, you know, that's connecting with that energy is a good thing. People who love you really do want to celebrate life with you, really. Anything else for betterment as far as divine masculines? Ooh, it's sunny out there, it's very windy. Okay, well, I think we're leaving it. Oh no, we aren't leaving it that. Oh, again, this one. Oh wow. So this one's come out so much, like bringing these, you know, small ideas into fruition, ground them, you know, like new seeds being planted. And you know, and this is the slow and steady offer as well. So look, it's like yeah, there's been so much betrayal and hurt. Connect to the loving people around you, really, who do care, genuinely care. Celebrate that and be that dynamic king of wands energy that gets what he wants. As you know, it's about a message. It's about bringing it into fruition. So right, so there you go. So I'll leave those here, because what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do the divine feminines read. Can you see those? We'll just see what that one says. Okay, so divine feminines. What I've just seen the King of Cups out there, and in the mirror it was the Two of Swords, which is indecision. So for divine feminines, for betterment, what? Please, can you tell us for betterment for divine feminines? Please, what would that be at this moment in time? At this moment in time, what are they for betterment? Well, these cards. I feel like this is, you know, the divine feminines. That, like, these cards have literally, they just look like they've been through the mail, and that's what I get from the divine feminine sometimes. Whereas the divine masculine ones are so clean and crisp, and yeah, indecision again. That's what I just saw in the mirror there. So, but for betterment, is that why is that for betterment? Tell us more, please, will you? For betterment for divine feminines. Inner strength. Oh, you're healing. You're still healing. You need inner strength. In the strength to drive forward. You want to drive forward, and that's what you have to do at the moment. Yeah, because so it's like you're still dealing with some sort of win at all costs energy, so you want to be driving it forward, away from that. Wow, walking away from some sort of commitment is on the right track for you. Ooh, wow, that's different, isn't it? That's not aligned. That's not aligned. So, you know, it's as if there's more to do separately here. Or maybe the divine masculines making an offer to something that isn't his divine counterpart, and the divine feminine knows that the energy isn't fully right at the moment, but it's definitely isn't aligned with each other here. So you're on the right track, though. You're making plans. You've decided, not that wand, I'm holding on to that. I've got the world in my hand here. You're certainly not dealing with anyone at all cost energy. Yeah, and there's a lot of people that probably having the say in this. You know, that's what we saw in the divine masculine read. They're having the say in this, and it's, you know, nobody's listening. But you know, you are on the right track. You're bringing your dreams into reality as well here. You know, and this angel is holding on to the Two of Cups with that emotion in between them, that's connecting them there. Some sort of love and offer. For betterment for divine feminine, please. For betterment. So again, it's like that love and offer that might come in. It's a tower moment, but there's positivity about this. It's going to shed light. It's going to shed more light. and be positive somehow. This just seems really confusing, isn't it? So, okay, anything else for betterment? You see, I feel like for the divine feminines, it's like all about, you know, you're on track with your own thing, work hard, you know, you're healing. There's still this one at all cost energy, so you have to willfully drive forward, because it's obviously the energies still aren't right. You know, I feel like the divine masculine still needs to step up in a true, honest alignment, and the divine feminines probably have to step up in, you know, in reality, making their plans come true as well, you know, so that's their alignment. Anything else for the betterment? Yeah, leave someone out in the cold and keep tight hold of your energy. So it's all to do with that and that. I walked away from any sort of commitment. And that's because you're healing. You know, things are positive. You are in the right direction here. Yeah, because you're dealing with that when it all costs energy. Yeah, and there's too many, no one's listening kind of thing. Yeah, see this offer that if it's towards the divine feminine and it isn't honest, then you know that's what will create the tower moment, because she knows what's true and what isn't. You know, if someone's saying, not admitting what they've done wrong, or trying to spin it in a way, you know, that makes you feel less than, or anything like that, it's just not, it isn't going to work. Yeah, so you're looking at options now for your sort of, you know, happy home, really. You know, whether it's with what you would call a divine connection, or with someone else. It's for you, it's more important that you have the best energy that it's given to you, because that makes you shine, and that helps the energy of the world by you shining. And that's the big important thing that isn't realised, because it isn't seen. It's something that's felt, you see. So yeah, and there's balancing act going on. Yeah, I mean, you're in between two worlds perhaps as well, you know, divine feminines. Yeah, so it's like the divine connection versus options. It's like the other way around, it's mirrored really. But you have got a lot on your plate as well, probably as well. And you have been dealing with someone who was balancing you with others, so yeah, and crying over spilt milk as well. So, but new solid beginnings is what your suggestion for betterment is, really. New solid beginnings. So, okay, anything else? Anything else for betterment, please? Yeah, well, for betterment as well is, you know, remember the love and connections, and just tune into that love. There's love all around you. Love is all around you. Okay, anything else for betterment? Ooh, oh, that one's flown on there. Okay. So bear in mind that, you know, your very deep connection is here with this message, with this honest message. Wow. I feel sad. I just feel sad. So 11:11. What's that saying? Upside down, and then you aren't stuck. You aren't stuck anymore when it comes to some sort of message. Wow, and there's the King of Wands. Look here. You know, he's in your energy. Oh, and that's the other card. Use your intuition. I know you're burdened, but use your intuition. It's been tough. Anything else? I have to remember which card's going where now. I'll do the same again, won't I? Right, anything else there for betterment? Anything else for betterment, please? Just for betterment. Oh, there you go. There's, yeah, so this, now see how it's starting to align. a line here. Anything else? Oh, I just feel sad. Anything else for betterment? For betterment. Anything else? That's it, right? So there you go. That's funny, isn't it? How it's starting to align, and that fell on there. Interesting, isn't it? And you're not stuck anymore, type of thing. So, right, there we go. Okay, so there you go. That's your readings there, divine masculine and feminines. There you go, and I shall see you next week.